Well, let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's
Yeah, please.
get on the road.
Let's not get on the road, but let's follow
Let's
somewhat by the
let's
road.
head south. Yes, good point.
Have we seen a lot of traffic?
Not a ton. Again, you guys are traveling off of the road. You do see people passing every once in a while. People seem to be heading more to the north in general. Nobody's overtaken you that you've seen in your travels coming from the south.
Oh,
So
well then let's eat and just go.
Yeah, you happen to see people that are crossing the other way.
Well, again, we're going to try to stay out of sight as well. We're pretty much avoiding everyone. I kind of mutter to myself. I was like, guys, I don't think having a fire was a very good idea, even though we need to cook this meetup.
Well, we can't run cold all the time.
I know, but we left a pretty big breadcrumb right there. Oh well. I think it was inevitable.
Yeah.
We could have killed the guy.
We could have.
No,
I actually had one of my friends texting me telling me to do exactly that.
Kill him. No, I didn't see any reason to kill him.
Yeah.
We might live to regret it. But
I'm not an evil character.
Yeah, I don't think
I'm not really bloodthirsty.
We're dirty thieves, but we're not heartless assassins. All right, let's
I
get on the road.
might like to distract people while other people take things from them, but I don't kill people.
All right, let's get on the road, guys. I love this. Heart to heart was good. Let's keep this up.
It's good that everybody knows everybody else's limits.
That's right. We're all on the same
page. All right. So perception while we go?
Yeah.
Yep. 13.
19.
All right, and also roll stealth.
Oh, yes.
My perception was 21, and stealth is, please, something good. No botches. My stealth is, I'm just clunking through the woods. My stealth was 11.
My stealth is 22.
My stealth is 20.
I hate that.
Oh, I'm the stealthiest for once.
The bard is quieter than the two rogues. What's going on here?
Talk about irony.
You travel for a few more days, and you start to you're getting into an area that's a little bit more marshy and a little bit kind of swampy. To the southeast, there is a forest that the road kind of travels not towards, but kind of skirting along it. And you do come across a lake as you're traveling, and the road runs between the lake and the forest. And the forest, as you approach and get closer, you can see that it's very swampy. And it's pretty thick, but it looks like it's a pretty wet forest.
I think we should now travel the road, at least till we get around this lake. We're several days away from the city.
Yeah.
Probably.
All right, well, let's still keep it discreet.
Yeah. We'll just kind of walk like we're meant to be there.
We're travelers. Of course we're meant to be on the road.
All right. Few more days pass without incident. You pass people. There was like one merchant train that kind of overtook you guys and passed by coming from the north. But
and we didn't rob them?
It was a good number of people. Probably a good 20 people.
I
gue-
was
I
just
suppose.
joking.
All right, so it's coming up behind you. How do you like to? Would you like to handle it? They're ignoring you.
I'd much
many-
rather just step to the side and
Oh,
let
we
them
stepped to the
go.
side, but I'm going to be analyzing this. How many guards are there?
It looks like about half of them are probably guards.
Okay, then yeah, definitely not. 10 guards? No way, guys.
I thought you guys were going after heists, not just straight road bandits. Good grief.
I'm completely disinterested. I'm trying to keep my face kind of hidden and walking along.
Hey, that's an entire caravan, Sheldon. That's a pretty big heist. But taking this over would probably involve killing a bunch of guards, which is a little more blunt than, a little less finesse than I think our group likes to do in the sound of it.
All right, so they just passed by you with their horse drawn, their carts and stuff, and most
Just kinda
and
keep their
like
heads down.
most of them are on horse. So
Hoods up,
Uh,
traveling along.
and other than
so
that,
how many days has it been since we saw that guy?
since you saw that guy, it's probably been about 4 days. You've passed by the lake,
Cool.
and you're now to the south of the lake. And
Alright.
again, it's pretty normal traveling at this point, and you just pass a few groups of people heading the other way every once in a while. Nobody takes particular note of you.
Alright.
Okay.
Guys, I'm gonna need to restock up on rations here. I think we all
How
kind
much
of.
we have now?
Well, I'm feeding a dog too, so you guys still probably have more than I do.
I lost track. I stopped counting. How many days has it been?
It's been 4 days since you met the traveler on the road.
Okay, we still got a couple.
How long
days
is our
rations.
meat stretched out, guys? You said
6
6
days.
days. So we still have some meat, so don't count those days. I've been oddly purifying the meat so we can keep it, cook it up and stuff. That way it's not going to spoil.
But yeah, keep in mind that Morwen has to feed the dog. Just so you
Yeah,
know, she
I'm
gets
down
a
to
half
4 more.
ration each day.
I'm down to 4 more pounds of meat, and that's it on my food supply. So we might have to go hunting back here in a minute,
Okay.
or
Well,
stop and buy food.
I still have 10 rations, so yeah, that's fine.
Well, we might just let Morwen go into the town and see if she can pick up some rations.
Are we near a town?
You're not near a town.
Oh, we're not near
Yeah,
town.
No,
we're
you're
by
still-
a marsh.
No, you're still traveling on this road that to the east, and the forest has been continually the road is just going along the path of, or next to basically the tree line. About 100 couple hundred not miles, a couple hundred yards off from the tree line.
Okay.
I'm going to suggest that she continues to forage as we travel.
Okay.
What's that?
So
You should probably keep foraging so that our food supplies don't go down quite as fast.
So are you rolling survival, Morwen?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Foraging equals survival roll.
Chat
Sorry.
is saying we should have had Morwen seduce the merchant train with her 17 charisma.
No, thank you.
He's not
9.
that kind of bard.
I'm not that kind of bard. Thanks for trying to prostitute your sister off.
I didn't say that. Chat did.
Shit. Well, what was your survival roll? Sorry.
9.
Well, you do find a couple berry bushes, but nothing's really on them, and you get a little bit of berry flavor in your mouth, but you can't actually make a full meal off of it.
All right. Well, how much more meat do we have then? 6 pounds. Is that right?
Roughly.
Yeah.
All right. Well, keep your eyes open as we travel. See if we can find anything else to hunt. Maybe we can get off the road again here because traveling on the road is going to be skittish.
Mm-hmm.
Once we're out of the swampy area.
As we go along and look at the lake, is there any abandoned skiffs or boats or anything?
No, there wasn't. Not as you passed by the lake.
Okay.
And you guys are now south of the lake,
Okay.
but you did not find anything
Oh.
along those lines.
So this road's going to take us straight down to Niven, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, the river isn't. If the road's following the forest, we're over by the forest area. We're not really.
Actually, come to think of it. Anyways, continue what you were saying.
I was just saying, if the road's following the forest, then we're quite a ways from the river now.
Or the lake?
Yeah.
Because I think we should press on to the nearest town. How far are we from a town?
You're still several days, or still a good number of days. Probably, if you were to estimate, you would say maybe 4 or 5 days of still traveling before you could actually make it to a town.
We still have 6 pounds of meat, so that'll last us at least another day or two. And then let's try to do some hunting this next couple days.
Us. I'm gonna let Athena go after it.
Athena.
Dina.
Who the heck is Athena?
Goddess of the
Was she
hunt.
some sort of deity that I
Yeah.
don't know about?
Yeah. If you had higher bard skill, you'd have heard of her.
I had a higher bard skill.
Okay, if you're on Roll20, I just put up the map of where we're currently at, just so you guys have it, and it's up
Yeah.
for people on stream as well.
Logging in.
Let me just, pull it up.
So what are we trying to decide?
Whether your food is going to hold out.
I think we're okay for another day or two. I think we do need to hunt before we get too much further.
Yeah.
So
So let's hunt, or travel and hunt at the same time. Let's check this forest out. Let's get off the road and go through the edge of the forest and see if we can locate.
so-
Pick up any tracking.
If I were to estimate where you guys are approximately at, pinging the map, you're somewhere around there, crossing into the border of the nation of Miven.
right in there.
Yeah, right around in there.
I didn't see the ping. Oh, okay.
Basically where the forest meets the red border,
Okay.
just north of Miven.
All right. Well,
Got a
let's.
few more seconds before I can see the map.
Well, don't worry too much. You're on a road that's still traveling along the side of the forest.
All right.
So you're going hunting.
We're not.
What are you doing?
Let's go. Let's go
I
into the
believe
forest.
we
Let's get off
were.
the road. And we're not
Yeah.
eating the dog, owl
Let's hunt.
breaker.
No, no one is touching Chuck.
We are not eating. That would be. All right. So we're gonna get
Although
off
I
the
heard a
road.
dog
Kinda, as we
makes it
travel,
taste-
we're going to be going through the edges of the forest, kind of a distance again out of sight of the road where we can hide. So we're also being stealthy again, but also hunting for stuff as we travel southward.
So you want survival or perception?
Well, if you're hunting, survival.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
And I'm sorry about my camera. I may just have to leave it. I try changing
Yeah.
the settings on Skype, and it just goes back to it. This thing's
Yeah,
terrible.
guys, we're not getting food tonight.
Aura of
Seven.
Would-
glory.
7. So you go into the woods looking for food, and you spot a couple of birds, but they fly off as you try to sneak towards them. and you don't
I
see
bet you I
anything.
also saw a tree.
I
Well,
rolled
you
21
said-
on perception, if that helps at all.
Yeah, you saw the birds as well.
Pretty birds.
And when I say birds, I mean like pheasants, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
So as far as stuff that you could eat, you do see a lot of Tweety birds.
Could I roll a reflex saving roll and try to get a shot off before they fly off?
Well, that's a saving throw. What's a saving throw gonna do in this?
It's reflex, like reflex
That's
draw
not
and
how
shoot.
It's a saving throw, not an attack throw.
Oh, I know, but to beat their initiative,
This
beat
is
them.
hunting survival.
I beat their initiative. Of
You don't
49
find
AC.
you guys are not able to get food or get you don't. What was it say in Oregon Trail? Your party comes back empty-handed or whatever.
Okay, well, I say we continue to travel along the edge of the forest, guys, and continue to watch as we go for any to hunt. And that way we can avoid the road too, because
We keep traveling.
Okay.
Yep.
During that night, after you're hunting, Chuck, your dog, starts. He gets up and he's just like. And then he starts.
What is it, boy? What is it?
He starts to growl a little bit.
Did Timmy fall down the well?
draw my bow.
I'm gonna try to shush him up. 14.
I got my sling.
I'm rolling perception.
He's a little bit persistent about this. So
And I'm
Perception,
going to
19.
draw my bow.
perception what?
Roll 19.
19? And okay, you've spotted something that's kind of moving out of the forest, and there's two of them, and they've kind of split off and are coming around the sides of the camp.
My perception.
There's two things. One there, one there.
I'm glad you told me
Kinda.
because I didn't see him.
So,
So,
is it dark right now?
Battle
What's going
stances.
Yeah, this is that night.
Do I see what? So I didn't get a look at what they are. They're sneaking up on us.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell in the shadows, but you do see them the two of them kind of coming around to the opposite sides of the camp.
How large are these
Nice.
shadows?
They're probably about 2.5 to 3 feet and long.
I think it's an animal. of
Guys,
some
I think
type.
we need a kill circle.
Kill circle. What?
So they can't flank us. We put our backs together. And since there's 3 of us, I guess it'd be a triangle. And we can watch all sides that way with no flanking.
Okay, well, considering I can see this as an animal, it's probably wolves. That's my guess. Educated guess. I am just going to take a shot at one of them before they have a time to come roaring at us.
Okay.
So here we go. And let's see, 14 plus. Are they within 30 feet or no?
No, not quite. They're
Okay.
They're a little bit further out.
So my total was 19.
19?
Yeah.
Okay, roll for damage.
Okay. Whoops, wrong dice. I'm used to rolling d8s. That's on d8. Okay, my damage was 7 total.
7.
So I was like, guys, I'm shooting. As I shoot.
All right, despite the fact that it's dark, you do hit one, and you hear a bit of a, kind of like a dog yelp, and then at which point you hear a howl, and then they start moving at you. Roll initiative.
right.
13.
7.
17.
All right. All right, so Raul, your turn first.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot at it again. Is it within 30 now or not? Quite?
It's you were quick enough that it hasn't. You won initiative.
Oh, so it's
So-
still where it was.
Yeah.
Okay, this time I rolled 11 plus 5, so 16 total.
16. All right, roll for damage. Aiming at the same one, I assume.
Yep, same one. So that's 4 plus 2, so 6 damage total this time.
Okay, you shoot and you hit it, and it's dark, so you can't tell exactly how you hit it, but the thing goes down to the ground.
One down. Nice.
Is
More
Zen
ones.
combat sense.
That's right. I'm pulling a Legolas right now. 2 arrows before I can even move.
Morwen, your turn.
My turn. I want to attack the other one.
Okay, you're doing it with your bow.
We're standing back to back.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we are. My attack is 19.
All right, roll for damage.
It's my D8. Right? Yeah.
Your D8
3.
for a bow.
Bow?
What do you have?
Yeah,
Longbow?
a longbow.
Longbow is
It's one
D8,
D8.
really?
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
Well,
What was it?
I'll double check for you.
3.
3. Okay. All right, you hit it again. It's dark, so you can't tell exactly how you've hit it, but
Yeah.
All right, Lyson, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to take how far is it away now?
Again, you guys won initiative, and so the thing hasn't officially had its move yet.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to sling a bullet at it.
Okay.
And
What's
I have
the range on that?
50 feet.
50 feet. Okay.
And I do have blind fighting.
All right. I don't think that applies, but
Well, what happens if
It's in the dark.
they're concealed or in the dark and I
Right.
miss, I get another chance. But I'm pretty sure I hit. I got an 18.
okay. Roll for damage.
A 4.
Okay. All right.
Yes, longbow is 1d8 on
Okay.
on medium creatures, and then a d6 on small creatures.
Okay. All right. It looks like your shot was good. Again, it is dark, but the thing runs up to Maeve and takes a bite at her. What's your
Morwen.
AC? Morwen.
Morwen.
Hi,
Sorry.
AC. You'll get it eventually. 12.
And it bites at you, and then it bites at your legs and then pulls them out from underneath you, and you fall to the ground.
Ow.
Ouch.
Does this thing look like a wolf?
It is a wolf. And take 5 hit points of damage.
Dang. I haven't been hurt that much in the entire time I've been RPing.
All right, it is Ryu's turn.
Okay, so this thing is like just ran past us and grabbed her ankle.
She
Oh,
no, she was facing that one. You were facing the other direction. You were back to back, and it's
Right.
run forward and tripped her.
Okay, so does it have a hold of her currently, or is it just
It let go after she tripped.
so it bit her
Actu-
leg good? Back
Yeah.
off. So I'm going to flip around and take a shot at it.
Okay.
So this one's point blank, so this will get the bonus.
You are shooting into melee.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's right next to. Yeah, that's yes.
Okay, well, all right. So -4 to my bonus then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I rolled a 17 plus 6 -4, so 19 total.
Sheesh. I guess it's dexterity on the dexterity for the bow. All right, roll for
Yep.
damage.
And then I have the +1 to attack bonus for the point blank shooting. So that's nice. So I have. All right. Damage 1 plus 3, so 4 damage total.
Okay. You hit it pretty good behind the shoulder, but it's still fighting. Morwen, your turn. And you're on the ground right now.
I want to stand, number 1.
Okay?
Does that make an attack of opportunity? Hope not.
Yes, it does.
Does it? To stand up?
To stand, you're prone on the ground, and the thing is right next to you. You
I
think
guess
it's
that's true.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that's
Okay.
an attack of
I
opportunity.
I shouldn't have said anything. There's a chart for all the attack of opportunities somewhere. I can look for that.
So
Combat.
what weapons do you have on you?
What weapons do I have on me?
Uh-huh.
I have my longbow, my short sword, my dagger, and my silver short sword.
Okay, so what ends up happening? It lunges to bite at you, but ends up grabbing your sword and biting onto that, and somehow gets it out enough of the scabbard in the process and bites down on it.
Botched, didn't he?
Yes, it was a botch, if you must know, and the secondary roll was pretty low too.
All right.
All right,
Well,
so
I just
now,
checked the
but
chart.
It's still
Standing
my
up from
turn because I
prone-
only stood up.
Yeah, standing up from prone does create an attack of opportunity.
Yes.
Just double checking on that.
yes, I figured it would. But you do still have a move or an attack. You can make a standard action. Or
Standing
move.
up counts as a move action, so yeah.
Yes, that's a
still
move
can attack.
action.
Yep. I'm attacking this thing.
All right, with what?
My bow, it's what's
Just
drawn out.
Okay.
So 11. Yeah, I don't hit it.
Nope.
He bit the sword.
During the process of standing up and trying to take aim, it throws off your aim, especially with your leg causing pain for you, and so you hit the ground behind it. Lyson, it is your turn.
Since it's fighting her and so focused on her sword with it in its mouth, I'm going to try to flank it and attack it with a backstab.
Okay.
I have a 13.
And roll for damage.
Three
All right, you stab it.
and 5.
You stab it, and it must have hit. You must have hit something soft, because it gives out a yelp and the ground.
Kill it.
Yay. Guys, I could have lullabied it. That would have been great.
Lullaby to wolf. Really?
La la la.
Well, now you tell us.
Well, now I remember that I'm a bard.
Chat says, I have seen those deer stand and stare at me from 10 yards away, but nothing as dumb as this wolf.
Well, when you botch, you botch.
Right? Alright, let's skin these things.
Yeah, you can sell those pelts.
Take their meat, sell their pelts. I don't know, maybe make really cool outfits out of it.
Wolf meat doesn't
Give my
sell
dog
it.
some chewing things, and I do want to recover my arrows.
Wouldn't that qualify as cannibalism?
For dogs,
Having your
no.
dog eat the wolf meat?
Dog eat wolf
No, not the
bones.
meat, chew on its bones.
Still.
I guess if you
Only a
think
distant
about
cousin.
it. Yeah.
I've got to come up with some harder challenges for you guys.
Oh,
No, that
the way
seemed
I'm
pretty-
rolling, man. That
This
seemed
could
pretty
have
good.
gone bad, and it would have been a pretty hard challenge.
All right.
Until the thing botches, I guess.
All right. I'm also gonna heal Morrowind using
Okay.
one of
Thank
my
you.
Cure Light wounds, and that's gonna take that spell. All right. So Cure Light wounds is.
But I heard Wolf makes a tasty meal, and I'll be glad to eat some wolf.
I rolled a 6 + 1, so you're back to full health.
All right. So you want me to roll my survival so I can skin this thing?
Yeah, do you do this in the middle of the night? You just like, okay, we've got animals, let's skin them.
I don't want them to like attract animals with their
So you're
rotting
gonna make
corpses.
So you're gonna make a bloody mess with their rotting corpses, and
That is true. I could wait until the morning.
it's up to you.
Hey guys, should I wait until the morning to do something to these, or should we just kind of do it now?
I trust your judgment completely. I know nothing of survival. I'm a city boy.
Well,
Ryle?
I'd say just skin them. Get it done.
Okay. I guess I skin them then. But I'll be careful to keep it contained in one spot.
Was this like right as we set up camp, or was this?
This is late into the night. I'm sorry, I didn't
Okay.
specify.
So this
Wait,
was in
whose watch
first
then?
watch, which was Morwin's watch anyway. So we'll go back to sleep, and she can skin
She
these while
finishes her
finishes
watch skinning wolves.
Very
Yeah.
nice. So
Here's my
that's a good
survival.
scenery. Around the fire.
10.
Okay, you get the pelts off, but they're not the prettiest. They're not the
right.
prettiest skinning job that you've ever done. And you do get about 4 pounds of meat off of each of them.
Okay.
Feed the dog.
Okay.
I'll stick to my rations.
And we didn't build a fire, did we?
No.
No, I think you guys are running cold this night.
We
We
were.
can build a fire in the morning and cook it.
Well, I just opened up these corpses. More things are gonna come now. Unless I get rid of the smell of all this. Well, that would stay there.
Nah,
Okay. I'll wait till the
I
morning.
you could bury. You could bury the stuff. I mean, I don't know, or we can move
We
if
could.
you really want. Like, a few hundred,
can-
like
No.
a half mile away from it or something.
We can work Morrowind like a dog. Skinning, burying. Let's come up with some more tasks for her.